Hey y'all. It has been so long since I sat in my office and came and just did a one-on-one session where I could just chop it up with y'all, give y'all a little bit of my insight, y'all insight, whatever. I talk with my hands all the time, y'all, I swear. Oh, y'all know that, whatever. But anywho, today I want to come to y'all. It's 1 a.m. and I am so tired. But when I say I knew today I was going to do a video because I was working, right? And while I'm working, stuff started coming to me. So I'm writing it down, still trying to make So I'm like, okay. And all day, all up until about 5 minutes ago, I literally had to get myself prepared and things and whatever just for this video. So I know this video is for us. Period. It ain't just for y'all. I never, ever would come on and be like you. Now I might talk like that because I talk like that. But in reality, I promise you, like, this come to me first. It has to hit home so it can make sense, right? Period. That's just what it is. Okay, so let's get started because we're going to try to make this, Lord, whatever you want, but we're going to try to make this one kind of short because I'm tired and I got to be up at 7. And y'all, like, I just be up. It's crazy. And then I be trying to go to sleep. I finally got my kids to go to bed on time. Like, I put them back on the schedule starting out. Like, I can't take it no more because I have things to do overnight. And y'all be in my business. And, like, they need to get out, period. So, they get in bed. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about knowing your worth. Do you really know your worth, though? Do you really know who you are? Like, honestly, do you? Because let me explain this. Knowing your worth is just not, how can I say it? It's not just saying, y'all, I gotta get a camera because this right here ain't working. It's driving me insane. I hate it. Anyway, back to it. It's not just being like, oh, I know who I am. Oh, because I get my nails done, my clothes done, or my house is clean, or that ain't got nothing to do with knowing your worth. Knowing your worth is who you are on the inside. It's who you feel you are. It's who you believe you are. It's the respect that you hold for yourself. It's the demeanor, the respect and the aura that you present and that you demand from people around you. That's when you know who you are. How can I say it? Most of us don't know who we are because, like, we were taught that as kids, you know what I mean? Like, this is what it is, this is what you're gonna do, or you go get a degree, that's who you are. That's BS. That's the job that you do, you know what I mean? Or another thing, knowing and standing in who you are spiritually, that's when you know really who you are. Because this physical body, y'all, sorry, I got my little, my pajamas on, but this physical body ain't it compared to what that spiritual body can be. Listen, you got to be a heavyweight in the game spiritually because, baby, it ain't no joke. Y'all, I be trying to tell folks all the time, listen, you don't know who people is behind closed doors when they on their face. You don't know people spiritually, babe. You got to be careful who you messing with out here in these streets. You got witches and warlocks. But then you also got us people over here who like, hold on, we on the right team, but I'm a heavyweight. I'm telling you who I am. You just got to understand. That's when you know who you are, because I'm telling you, once you start really getting into who you are spiritually, that's when you really, like, I forgot what I was saying. I had to go off anyway. But no, man, let me tell you something. When you get one of my keys up, when you get spiritual, let me tell you something, baby. It's gonna be things that God will show you about yourself. You be like, ugh. Like, if I wasn't me, I see me. You know, like, no lie. Like, no lie. You be like, he will put it. But see, that's who God is. He will put it on a platter. He don't give it to you for you to feel bad about yourself. He like, correct it. Do better. That's just what it is. It's really to show you who you are, show the man in the mirror, so the man in the mirror can fix himself and you can stand and look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I am so proud of you. I actually like you. I actually love you. Like, you kind of dope. I now know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's where it really, it gets. Let me see. I wrote down a few things so I don't be just rambling because All right. So most of us, again, because we were taught or told who we should be and who we are, and we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame you. You don't know what you don't know. How can you get mad at somebody for not knowing? Period. So yeah, I wrote down a few ways for us to work on self. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm one of the people, I like to work on me. I want to master me. Like, I want to push myself to the extreme of no pushing no more. Like, I want to see what I can do. I want to see where I'm going to go. I want to get it. I want to go. I'm just like that, y'all. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't want to say I don't care about nothing else, because that's a lie. Like, I'm on here, like, helping this all, right? But in my world, I literally I focus on I'm in my own zone. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I promise I ain't digging, but my nose be itching. Okay. So a few ways that works for me, you know, I call it manifesting. You know what I mean? Some people can call it, what's another way of manifesting? It's having faith. It's the same thing. Tomato. It's literally, if you have a mustard seed, that's all it take, baby. And you can move. Listen, I'm a walking testimony. We're going to get there one of these days, little by little. So I keep my thoughts positive. I don't care. I don't care what it look like. I don't care what it tastes like, what it smell like, what it's present itself. I don't care if it's knocking on my door when it ain't right. Any thought that hit my mind that's not like 100% on that, don't get it twisted. Thoughts hit, they come because they so used to, you know, in our subconscious, we're used to this. Is things that we've practiced and we've grown up on, we've been around, and we've been through so many things. But as soon as they hit my mind, no cap, like, I give myself 30, 3, 4, 5, 6, no more than 10 seconds. I'll be like, no, you know what I'm saying? Because I know God got me, and I know, and I instantly, and now it has got, when I first started doing it though, I won't lie, it would be like, oh Lord, I'm getting stressed, I don't know what to do. And then I would have to come back, and you know what I mean? But the more that I practice it, the more it became a habit. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they hit town, I'm done. Like, I ain't even going there because I know better. And I'm telling you, life has completely changed for me. I don't have terrible days anymore. I don't deal with depression anymore. I don't deal with the devil living in my house no more. I am self-sufficient. I don't have codependency no more. I can stand alone comfortably and enjoy it. Listen, if I had somebody here, I would not be able to have my little office space because they clothes would be right here. So everything be working out for God good. No cap, but for real. Like, this is my closet. If y'all, I think I told y'all this is my closet, but this would be my significant other side. Baby, this is my work study. This is my baby in here. You know what I'm saying? So God is good. Another thing I do is I focus on the positive things about me. Now I can focus on all of that. But when I first begin this, I focus on the positive things about me. Like, oh, okay, you got this. I like that about you. Okay, I love this about you. And I begin to do that. And I begin to really like those things about me. And then the things that I don't like about me, I start finding the beauty in that too. Like, you know what? You ain't got no cakes, but the thing bounced though. You know? Listen, on my mama though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for real, like, I got quit. I'll be cracking myself up. Ain't nobody here for me, and I'm rolling. But anyway, I focus on the positive things. Like, something I used to be when I was a little kid. When I was younger, I used to be very, very self-conscious about this because I got teased. You know what I'm saying? But then it gave me tough skin because I wish somebody would try to roast me today, baby. Let's go toe-to-toe with the roasting, baby, because I got them in my gut, okay? Anyway, so I have, like, scars. They lighten up a lot the older I get because, of course, you know, the dead skin show, whatever. And I have them on my legs, all over my body. I had spots because I had a nerve thing. I got it from my mom. I had a nerve thing where even now, like, it's best that I have to keep, it's like, the only reason I didn't have my nails done was because I was at the hospital. Now that I'm not there, I got to keep my nails done because it keeps my face and my skin clear. A lot of people are like that. Some people not. But that was something that I was self-conscious about. I didn't want to show skin. I used to be the only kid in the summertime wearing long sleeves. Babe, no self-esteem. You know what I mean? So, and kids, they was young. They didn't know. They probably, whatever. You can't hold that against no doggone kids. You crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it was. But now, as an adult, I mean, I got over this a few years ago when I learned that I was cute and I was a little sexy. You know what I'm saying? Now I be like, and that's part of me, and I'ma still listen, and that's just what it is, because I adore me, okay? You adore me because I adore me. You feel my energy about me, period. I set the aura in the air around me, okay? Because this is my world. I'm inviting you into it, and that's the attitude you have to have, because at the end of the day, baby, I promise you, you're only in competition with yourself. Make this make sense to me, right? How can you physically jump out your skin and jump into somebody else's skin? No, you can't. You cannot physically jump out of your skin and your body and jump into the next person's. So why waste your time trying to be that person? Because when you're trying to compete with somebody, that's what you're trying to do. That's stupid. Let me tell you something. You are literally, thank God, you're the only you. Master that. Like, you are the only you. There will never be another you. Even them seeds, them kids that you pushed out your bottom, or you pushed, you know what I'm saying, you and had. As much as they might look like you and they may act like you, baby, they not you. They have their own identity too. Like, it's only one you. Why not explore? Have you ever been get interested in yourself? Fall in love with you, dog. I'm telling you, you dope. Like, you have no idea how dope you are, yo. Like, you the it. You are the it. Like, if you ever give yourself the chance to get to your max, do you know what you can do? It ain't nothing. Like, you see all these folks on YouTube, and they got these nice houses and cars and stuff. Yo, you can do it too. And it don't have to take no 10 to 12 years. Listen, and you ain't even gotta go to school. School ain't for everybody, babe. It ain't. It ain't for me. If I go to school, I got to go to school. Like, somebody saying, get your in there and get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they put a gun in my head, because I be like, I just don't understand why we need that stuff. Like, it's always a way around it. I can't stand school, even though I start school next month. But I can't stand school. Y'all have no idea. Y'all, I love me some ice. Y'all know it, but if you don't, now you do. Right? So yeah, but like, if you just open up to yourself, give yourself a chance. Like, be the first millionaire in your family. Like, manifest that. All you gotta do, like, you know them vision boards? Babe, I need to do me one. I'm gonna do one with y'all, because I never did one, and I've been saying it for a while. My vision board is here and on here, but I really need to I ain't gonna put it back here because y'all need to be in my business. But I could put it on the side or something, because whatever. I'm gonna do one with, if I do one with y'all, then y'all in my business. So it don't even matter, right? Funny. So I'm gonna do me one, and we gonna do one together. I'm telling y'all, like, oh, excuse me, that was so manly. Fall in love with you. Give you a chance. Be your best friend. Stop trying to be the next person and let them be who they are, baby, because you can't do it anyway. You just gonna keep hurting. Another thing, please understand, new levels come with new devils. Not everybody is gonna like you. That's why it's so important to like you and understand you and really, really F with yourself, because sometimes this walk is very lonely. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes, listen, when I be getting good news, I be like, oh, I want to call somebody. Then I be like, dang, I ain't got nobody to call. Dang. But, well, I don't want to say I don't have nobody calls, because I got a couple of friends here and there, but certain things you just can't talk to people about. Not in certain seasons. Maybe later on, but certain seasons you have to be, you know what I mean? Until you get things where that's just kind of like what it is. But understand, New levels, new devils. And another thing too, 90% of them devils was your best friends and your cousins and your mamas and your daddies and your grandmas and your aunties and your uncles, and you get my drift, and your baby daddies and your baby mamas and your husband, sometimes your kids. Yup. It be your own. They be the main ones. You be like, but you know what I've been through. Like, I'm telling you, it's really, really like that. It's really, really like that. And you have to, that's why it's so important to learn yourself and stand on your own, because everybody can't go with you to your next level. And sometimes people want to go to your next level with you, but there's their self, they haven't done their work, so they can't go, you know what I mean? And then sometimes we got to drift off to come back later, but everyone have their own path. That's what it is. So yeah, that's what I want to say about that. You know what I mean? Just make sure you prepare for that, because it hurts. Like, I ain't gonna cap, I said this before, but when I first learned that, man, I was up all night scared, like, Lord, no, you ain't showing me that. That's, I was so hurt. I was so hurt, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, but now, I don't even care, because I have so much peace. I mean, my mind is clear. I don't give a hollering hoots what people gotta say. And I shouldn't say it like that, because it's important that people see me in a good light. But at the same time, my tribe is going to catch my vibe, and my vibe is going to catch my tribe. Which means who's for me is who's for me, and who's not, move around. Because I don't need that over here. Because over here, we all positivity, and we got it cracking, and we got it going, and that's just what it is. And if you ain't on that, you're not going to be able to stay around, because my energy is going to irritate you, period. What else I was finna talk to y'all about, because I don't want to keep going on too long. I'm getting tired. It was just something I was finna tell y'all on me, and I looked down and it threw me. If it come back, then it come back. If it don't, deuces. So let me see. Did I already tell you guys? You guys definitely learn to be comfortable in your own skin. Love everything about you, from the naps on the top of your head, to the alopecia in the middle of it, to the scar down your back, to the hernia on your belly, or the scars from the gunshot wounds that's right there, or maybe the bullet that's still stuck in the back of your knee, down to the scum under your toenails. Baby, that's nasty. Clean it out, but it's yours. Love it on its way. And I ain't even playing with you, baby. Lastly, I wanted to say to y'all, hold on, this little, y'all gotta get a camera. That is like my thing. I gotta get a camera. Okay. Something else I want to tell y'all. I already said it. Do not, absolutely do not compare yourself to no one. You are amazing. You are authentic. There is never going to be another you, dog. Like, get that through your skull. Like, you for real, dog. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you have no idea. Like, your name could be in skylights. Like bling, bling, bling. You could be big. Like, that's you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even got to be on TV, babe. Like, your light shine. Like, you dope. Understand that. Like, I'm telling you, you dope as hell. Like, you dope, right? Okay. The next one is, don't self-abandon yourself. Don't do so much for other people you forget about you. What about you? Yes, don't put, even your kids, understand, them is your babies. They're going to always be your babies. But you are nothing to them without being everything to you. That rolls deep. You cannot fully love your kids. I'm telling you, experience. They will get on your nerves and you don't even know why, because you see in the old you. I'm telling you. You will be looking at your kids like, I don't even like these, Lord. Why they here? Lord, why they here? But once you get over that self-abandonment and you learn to love yourself, you love them babies. I'm telling you. So that will pass too. Because it's a lot of mothers and people dealing with a lot of depression, and fathers, and they out here killing their own kids. And I hate to say it, but I worked in mental health for about 14, 15, 16 years, baby. And I don't ever want to say I understand, but I've been around the block. I've dealt with postpartum depression. I've dealt with whole card depression. Okay. So my heart goes out to people because I have been there. I'm just blessed that I was able and willing to answer my call to God and know how to get a prayer through, and I thank God, because it could have been any last one of us. You just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, the mind is cold. The mind is cold, baby. The mind is a mind of its own, if that makes sense. It's cold, and it can play tricks on you, and it's a real thing. Nobody in their right mind gonna hurt their babies. You're clearly not in your right mind. And anybody that have dealt in that area, you know that. That's a real thing. That's a real thing, okay? So I don't want to go, that's another conversation, but love you, baby. It's the truth. Work on yourself. Another one, face your fears. What you scared of? Nothing and nobody. What you scared of is you. You're scared of failure because you want to be perfect. When there is no such thing as perfect. Perfect. The only thing perfect about perfect is the word perfect. Like, we want to be so perfect. We want everything to perfection. We want our pictures to look so beautiful. That's why we use these, right? Because they make your skin look good and everything looks so nice. But if I turn this bad boy up, you gonna see some blemishes and all that. Okay. We want to drive the perfect car. We want our bank account to look perfect. I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, though. You know what I'm saying? We want our hair. We just want everything to be picture perfect, and that's not reality. And because we want that so bad, and we try to live up to that, we're killing ourselves, and we're not facing our fears, and we're just not doing what we gotta do for self purpose and self love and self inventory. So we live in a day and age where, oh my God, excuse me, I don't even drink soda. This orange soda is watered down to the gods. I'm talking about, this is the second cup of ice that I got, and it's the same soda, which means the first cup melted, the first ice melted, and now the second ice is almost gone, and I'm still drinking it, and it still got me burping, y'all. That's why I don't got time, but I'm gonna finish that cup. I'm so weak. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, there is no such thing as perfect, baby. I mean, and then everybody's definition of perfection is different anyway. Everybody's view of perfection is different. So how could it be a such thing as perfect? Like, I know that might even like go past some people's head, but it's just the way I see things. Like, baby, I don't give it. I'm gonna tell you just like this. Even with Beyonce, she might be able to flop that booty and do it, but she might be musty all the time. We don't know. I don't care. I said it. Megan Thee Stallion, she might be the baddest booty clapper on earth, but her breath might smell like boo-boo. We don't know, because ain't nobody perfect. You understand what I'm saying? And then again, everyone's perception of everything is completely different. So how you can't meet everyone's standards. So just meet your own. Just be authentic. Just be you. Wake up every day. Wash your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, get dressed. That is a must. You got to get dressed every day. Now listen, I ain't gonna cap. I be sitting at this desk. I get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and I'm gonna throw this scarf on, and I'm gonna slip on some comfortable, and I'm gonna sit here. But as soon as I'm done with this, I hop in the shower, I get dressed, and we go somewhere for like an hour or two. Like, it's important for my mental health. I have to be grounded. It's important too, even if you work at home or not, make sure y'all get out every day. Okay. Yes, it's important to stay grounded, because and one with the earth and getting fresh air, because I'm telling y'all, man, especially the ones that work at home, man, depression can hit you heavy and you don't even know it. You don't be all you want to do is lay down. Don't want to do nothing. Don't want to talk to nobody. You want to work, lay down. Work, lay down. Don't want to clean your house. Don't want to wash your don't want to cook for your kids. You know what I mean? So even if you ain't working at home and you work, man, make sure you take at least 30 minutes of an hour a day. Just take a drive. Do something. Take your kids to the park for a minute. Do something. Get out the house. It's important for mental health. I promise you, it is important for mental health. I'm going to say it one more time. Getting out into nature, walk in your parking lot, go to the gym, whatever you want to do. It is important to get out of your house and have that 30 minutes to an hour, whatever you can get in, and just Here I go with this ice again, y'all. Okay. And lastly, don't be so guarded and closed off to yourself. Heal yourself. You can do that. Like, you really can heal yourself by working on self-inventory. Boom, you're healing yourself. Most times your family doesn't understand it. Most time your circle, they may not be ready to heal, and they may not be ready for you to heal. But if you get in that urge, like if you on this video and you made it to this point, I'm talking to you. It's something I said in this video that's gravitating to you, and that's cool. What's up, my tribe? What's up, my vibe? I'm coming through with a couple of more of these. I'm telling you, that's just what it is. You're healing. Your soul is calling out for better. Like, allow these changes to come into your life. Embrace them. Be grateful for them. Be grateful for everything you've been through since birth. It has shaped you. It has formed you. It has made you. That's why you are who you are today. Be grateful. Absolutely. I don't give a damn. I don't care if you was molested. If you was abused physically, mentally, emotionally. If you was whatever you've been through. Can't nobody tell your story like you. But your testimony can help somebody else. And that's all it's about. You've been through something. Acknowledge that. Accept that. It is what it is, because you can't go back and change it. But you can change tomorrow. You can make tomorrow better. Period. It has. It has. You are who you are today because of what you've been through. And one more last thing. Quit blaming your mama and your daddy for where you at today, baby. If you over the age of 18, that's on you. It ain't no more on mama and daddy, okay? Because mama and daddy can't do nothing for you after today. That's just what it is. Quit lying on them. I mean, I don't want to say quit lying on them. But again, you set the tone. From the day that you are an adult, it's on you now. That's just what it is. You can't keep blaming everybody for your mistakes. And, oh, mama didn't do this, or my mama and daddy wasn't there, that's why I'm a deadbeat. Make it make sense. If you know better, you are to do better. Period. Period. If your mama wasn't it, you shouldn't be out here not being it to your kids. That's not fair to them. And stop making your kids pay for your grandparents and your mama's doing. And what I mean by that, now I know ain't nobody hit my phone at no 2 o'clock in the morning, baby, because I know they know better than that. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody my man right now, so after 8 o'clock, don't call my phone. Period. I'm not going to answer. I don't care if you see I'm up right now, baby, I'm asleep. Don't call my phone, okay? I'm worth too good. What? I'm too good for that. Ain't nobody booty call. What shot? What? Go. What? Look, that's a whole nother conversation. But what I was saying about the last thing I was talking about. Oh, yeah, you making your kids pay for what your mama did to her because she did it to you and now they paying. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair to these kids. Like, yo, get you together, man. Work on you. Self-inventory. You can be better. I don't care what it was yesterday. Today is a whole new, it's a whole new breath, babe. Work on you. I love y'all. I'm gone. I'm tired. And what I mean by that, now I know ain't nobody hit my phone at no 2 o'clock in the morning, baby, because I know they know better than that. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody my man right now, so after 8 o'clock, don't call my phone. Period. I'm not going to answer. I don't care if you see I'm up right now, baby, I'm asleep. Don't call my phone, okay? I'm worth too good. What? I'm too good for that. Ain't nobody booty call. What shot? What? Go. What? Look, that's a whole nother conversation. But what I was saying about the last thing I was talking about. Oh, yeah, you making your kids pay for what your mama did to her because she did it to you and now they paying. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair to these kids. Like, yo, get you together, man. Work on you. Self-inventory. You can be better. I don't care what it was yesterday. Today is a whole new, it's a whole new breath, babe. Work on you. I love y'all. I'm gone. I'm tired.